and welcome one and all to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert, and it is now day 34 of the government shutdown, which we've entitled, No Country 'Cause Old Men. And, hey, friendo. And it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon, because just a little while ago, earlier today, as expected, the Senate rejected competing Republican and Democratic plans to end Trump's shutdown. But even though both bills lost, the biggest loser here is the president, because the Democratic bill got more votes than Trump's. He has egg on his face. I think that's why it's that color. But anyway, the Democratic bill got more vote than Trump's. Did you hear that? The Democrats...
You gotta eat that old crow.
The Democrats won the losing. This is a two-day losing streak for Donald Trump, because all week he's been going back and forth with Speaker Nancy Pelosi over whether he'd be able to give his State of the Union address in Congress next Tuesday. Well, late last night, he finally tweeted a white flag. As the shutdown was going on, Nancy Pelosi asked me to give the State of the Union address. I agreed. Then she changed her mind because of the shutdown, suggesting a later date. This is her prerogative. I will do the address when the shutdown is over. Wow. Wow. Boom. Boom. There it is. Pelosi dominated him. We finally got what we were promised in 2016, a woman declaring victory over Donald Trump. You hear that thunder? Is that thunder? He wasn't done. He wasn't done. He surrendered further. I am not looking for an ... alternative venue for the Sotu address, because there is no venue that can compete with the history, tradition, and importance of the House chamber. I look forward to giving a great State of the Union address in the near future. Why is great in quotes? I don't understand why you would do that. I look forward to giving a great speech, which will be filled with ideas that will be coming out of my mouth. That's where I get them. How are you? Hey, Trump's not the only loser here, but he is one of them. He lost, she won. But there are other losers. You see, we can't forget there are 800,000 federal workers still going without pay, and things are getting dire. For instance, the National Air Traffic Controllers Association just released this statement about air travel. We cannot even calculate the level of risk currently at play, nor predict the point at which the entire system will break. It is unprecedented. They got to start making these bigger. I'm not looking forward to my next flight.
This is your captain speaking. We'll be landing in Orlando in about 3 hours. Current temperature is 72 degrees. Make peace with your God, because we are flying blind. I'm going to go ahead and turn off all the signs. Get up, walk around the cabin, smoke them if you got them. And if crew member Karen is listening, I've always loved you, Kiki. My marriage is a sham.
The union is worried because their members are not getting enough sleep. Due to the shutdown, unpaid air traffic controllers are waiting tables and driving for Uber in the time left over from their 10-hour shifts. That is dangerous. You don't want burnt-out air traffic controllers waiting tables. You could end up with onion rings instead of fries. But you know who's not that concerned with the plight of those federal workers? Commerce Secretary and man showing off his new girlfriend's soup. Wilbur Ross. Listen to what Ross said this morning on CNBC.
Mr. Secretary, there are reports that there are some federal workers who are going to homeless shelters to get food.
Well, I know they are, and I don't really quite understand why.
I do not understand why. Can you not buy an entire hamburger sandwich for a nickel and still have a hay penny left over for the talkies? Fun fact, he's worth $2.9 billion. That's 1 point for you, atheists. But don't worry about the shutdown. The Trump administration has their best man boy on it. Trump senior advisor and season 4 Riverdale villain, Jared Kushner. According to a new report, Kushner has taken over the shutdown talks. Great. So Mideast peace and the opioid epidemic are all wrapped up. No? You're just the only person he knows? Okay. This isn't Jared's first time dealing with Congress. He's reportedly showing a burst of self-confidence following his help in passing criminal justice legislation. A burst of self-confidence. So before it was just a squirt of smug arrogance. But just a... But shockingly, a 38-year-old with no political experience may not be the power player he thought he'd be. After Kushner pitched the president on a compromise plan for border security, Trump turned to the room and zinged, "Apparently, Jared has become an expert on immigration in the last 48 hours. What the hell are you doing? Why are you ragging on him? He is literally the only person willing to help you. I would hate to be your EMT. What, you call that a Heimlich? I'm telling you, you're the CPR dummy. You can Heimlich my butt. Give me that hunk of steak back. I'm gonna jam it back down my trachea. I think it still has ketchup on it.